Hi, this is Jewel Crystal, and I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how to use this template effectively. So this is my small business point of sales dashboard. You will notice that I'll have this link for you if you want to create additional accounts, and it will help me as it will give me extra cash, and it has no extra charge to you. So feel free to sign up to the Notion. So once you've gone ahead and duplicated this template, you're gonna want to personalize it to your own business, basically changing these into your own specific orders. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to the orders menu or the orders database. So once you are here, what you want to do is, aside from deleting all of these entries, is go here to the new button and change all of these templates. You can go ahead and delete all of these, but what I suggest first is just go to edit one of them. So instead of shaved ice, for example, you're selling lemonade, right? And this is for 100% sweetness, let's say, and you're gonna go ahead and edit the base price. So if you're not selling in Philippine peso, you can go ahead and click on base price, right? That's left click, and then click on edit property. You can change the number format to, let's say, euro, and also with the total price you can edit it to also appear euro. Now, another thing you want to adjust is if you have any add-ons to the lemonade. For example, you have tapioca pearls. Oh, I have to edit this. So here's a way you can edit it. You can just click on the three dots, then click edit, and then you can edit it. Now here's the thing, the add-ons are currently set for popping candy and popping boba, now tapioca pearls, but if you select tapioca pearls, it will not add anything into the total price because you have not defined yet what tapioca pearls will have. So what you're gonna do is go click on total price, edit property, click on formula edit. Now here's the thing, all you need to do is just copy one of these lines, right? Copy that. I've selected it and click Control C. And now what you're gonna do is press plus, add a plus symbol, click on Shift Enter to make it go down, and then Shift Enter again, so that that is another space down, and you're gonna put your cursor all the way here, and then you're gonna just paste what you copied in. And what you're gonna do is whatever add-on you indicated, so you added tapioca pearls, right? And you can then specify how much the tapioca pearls cost. So let's say it's 15 euros. And popping boba, let me just flesh this out, right? Make it popping boba. And this is popping candy, right? It will add 5 euros, it'll add 10 euros if it's popping boba, and it'll add 15 euros if it's tapioca pearls. Let's say we want to add something more. You're just gonna add another plus and then Shift Enter and then just copy again, and then you change, let's say we put pudding, which costs about 20 euros, let's say. So we've got 4 add-ons and they're not here, but you can already see that the total price has changed because you've added tapioca pearls. What you can go ahead and do is edit this so that it's not just PC, it has the whole word. So it says popping candy, and then this one edit to also have to match your formula, basically. Popping boba. And what else did we add? We added so once you want to add, you can just actually type it here. There's no add button, but when you start typing, what did we add? We added pudding. And then you can see there's a create button, but pressing enter on your keyboard also does that. So as you can see, we've added tapioca pearls and pudding, and it automatically adds in the price because we haven't changed the base price. For example, this is 12 euro, right? it'll adjust accordingly. So this is how you deal with adding or changing the add-ons that you have, right? So that's how you go about it. So it's very simple. You just copy it and shift enter, add a new line, make sure to include the plus symbol. The plus symbol is important so that if ever you have multiple add-ons, if you have all of the add-ons, it will continue to add them into the base price. But if you remove one of them, it'll still only just show the total amount without the last one. Right, so that's how it works. So now you've created a lemonade one for you. So that's the template for the lemonade. So for example, you only have lemonade, right? And then you just adjust the sweetness. So you can definitely go ahead and indicate lemonade. So that's how that works. So if you only have one product, you can just go ahead and delete all of these for you. If you have more than one product, you can go ahead and edit and adjust them accordingly. So that's how it is. Now we go back to the main menu and you will see you have a lot of dashboards, right? A lot of buttons. You can go ahead and edit these buttons because you can then rename this to show lemonade. And you can then adjust the page that it will create. So make sure, so you don't need to adjust this, the first item. So once you click the button, it will ask, are you sure you want to continue? Just click continue if not, or cancel if you don't want to. Because sometimes when the thing with buttons, if you click them and you didn't mean to click them, it'll just automatically do the thing without, yeah. So I put that confirmation page as the first thing before it continues to do its thing. Then it will then create a page onto the orders database and select the template. So the templates are the products that you sell. Then you can just leave this blank and then it will open the page for you. So now when you click on lemonade 100% sweetness, it will create that for you. But since in the template we have these in selected, it will automatically populate. So what you want to do is go back to the orders and make sure that in the template itself it doesn't have any add-ons yet, so it doesn't auto-populate with add-ons. It only populates with add-ons once you have selected add-ons. Now the flavors, they're similar to the add-ons. They're multi-select, but they don't add to the price, so they just don't have an option to add to the price. So these are just things that you think are good to know for the kitchen, but they don't actually add to the price. Add-ons are things that will add to the base price, and you can definitely adjust the total price here, the property for that. All right, so that's how you adjust the orders and the buttons to match the orders. So each button will have a template linked to it. So the same, so all you have to do is adjust the buttons to also match the template. So let's say I want to order 100% lemonade sweetness. It will create this for me. Yeah, you already know how to use the cash flow in the previous video. It shows you that you need to then input the cash, the mode of payment, the amount that they've paid. For example, they paid you 15 and then you need to give them back 3. So that is minus 3 of this, and then you received one of these and one of these. So that's 15, and that will give you this check, these 2 checks. Once these 2 checks out, that means you have the amount received and your change balance is out. So That's it. And it will automatically come to your orders. And then you just, the one in the kitchen will just tag this. Now, another thing you want to adjust as well is in the cash flow. You just open up your one template. You're going to go ahead and edit it to actually have show all the properties, and then you want to adjust it to your countries or your currencies denominations. So these are the denominations that we can receive for coins in the Philippines and the denominations for cash. So you just need to change these to the actual, you just rename these. You just have to rename these to the actual cash. If you need more, you just duplicate it. But if you're just renaming, that's totally fine. It will not change the formulas. However, if you're going to add, let's say I'm going to duplicate this, and now it has this one. Let's say I'm gonna rename this to a 15 coin. For example, we have a coin that is value 15, right? Which we don't. You're going to have to adjust a lot of the formulas here to include that as well. So the main formula that you need to adjust is the total, since it was a coin. So we're gonna adjust the total coin. Just click into here, and you're gonna have to include a plus symbol, and then shift enter, and then parentheses, and then you select the QTY, select the 15. It's a selectable item, and then you times it to the value that it's supposed to have. So times 15, and then done. It's basically adding that property, multiplying it to the value that it has. So, and then add it to the whole formula. Now, the thing with that is it also needs to adjust the total cash and coins. No, you don't. So it's basically just, you need to add it to either the total cash if it's a cash item, or a total coins if it's a total coin item. It's very simple. So if you need to, you need to adjust all of these. So for example, if you're changing this to, if you say you've got 100, like in Japanese yen, you have 100 coin, right? 100 yen coin. What you would need to do is go ahead to the total cash, total coins, and formula, and go ahead and check the quantity 100 needs to be times 100. So whenever you're changing the denomination value, you also need to correspondingly change the value in the formula to match that it gets multiplied to that value. That's so whenever any other formulas, so that's the only thing that you need to adjust basically in the quantity in these formulas. So it's very simple adjustments to match your own currency. So I showed you how to add and how to change the values and change the formula so that it also matches. All right, another thing that I've added here is a mode of payment. GCash is basically a funds transfer, and cash is cash, right? Whenever GCash is selected, you don't need to make sure that the order received is amount, like the amount received is equal to the change, etc. Because it's a funds transfer, you don't give change. It should always be exact amount anyway. So yeah, GCash, it has a reference number, so you can input your reference number here. This is just for you to differentiate if it's cash that you received or not. So for accounting at the end of the day. All right. All right, so we are done with this. So I've showed you how to edit your template to match your products, edit the buttons so that it will match your products as well. So the buttons here in the main dashboard. The new customer template I will show you next. So you go down to customers, click edit here, new drop down, then edit your template. So your customer template will also have buttons to your product. So you just need to edit these to match your actual products now. So similar to what you did on the main page, that's what you're gonna do here to the customer template. And that's basically it. So once you're done with that, it should just changing the templates to your actual, and then changing the name into your actual products. And that's basically it. That's all you need to do to adjust to this template. And once that's done, that's it. You don't need to adjust the total amount or the total amount relation. All of that is good as long as you've done those adjusted the actual templates in the orders to your actual products, and then in the cash flow adjusted your denomination and quantities and the formulas for the denominations into the total cash and coins. That should be it. And it should all you need to do is just adjust the buttons here in the template for customers, and that's it. That's how you customize this template to match your own business. If you have any more questions, don't just hit me up. My email is jewelcrystal@gmail.com. You can go ahead and ask me questions there. I will try to respond. You can then follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/jewelcrystal. And yeah, so if you have any more questions, definitely hit me up, and I will if you need help adjusting this to your specific business, you can hire me. We can go ahead and discuss that via email. Anyway, I hope this will help you to customize this to your own business, and let me know if you want more templates like this. Bye.